Hello everybody, welcome back. It's oxygen not included. And we are so close to having this bad boy working properly. So close. We're going to need to tweak some things, but we're that close, you know what I mean? We're that close. Above. Current ambient pressure, send green signal. So these guys are pumping, but there's nowhere for the gas to go. You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's the issue that we're running into right now. So I need to get rid of this gas. I think the best way to do that is for the... Don't build... Why are you building this out of mercury, brother? I thought I told them to build that out of iron. Build that out of iron. What did it just say changed to copper? I have no idea. But yeah, if I can get them to build this, then I think we can build a suit. Then we can put the suit in the dock, and then I know there's a bunch of carbon in here, but the carbon will damage the suit or the dock. I can't remember which. It'll damage it, but then we can just repair it and it will keep pumping until the suit is filled, and then maybe we can even add like a couple of these. Don't make it out of iron, make it out of lead. Add a couple of these because we're going to want people to be able to go down here. And the important part is, if we do this, people will be allowed to go down here and start doing stuff down here again. Well, I mean, you can already go down here. Oh, right, because I've disabled the checkpoint because I need the lead. That makes a lot of sense. But we get that going, then we can get all kinds of projects going. And it will be good. Delivering dirt. Okay. Delivering dirt. I wonder if I could maybe set this up so that some dirt was just deposited in here. Maybe. Anyway, because I think in theory the sweepers could do it. They could deposit the dirt into the things. Maybe. Didn't I issue all of these to be uprooted? Oh, do I really have to... Tell you what. There we go. Cool, because I don't want them wasting time on this. I want these ones to be absorbing carbon. Well, they are producing oxygen, which is not really what I'm looking for, buddy. That's fine. That is fine. And this T section, this will need to go. Because I think this can screw up like the output linings and stuff, but this is just so that everything can go in one direction sometimes. Oh, we need to power the suit dock as well. That's fine. I wish you could I'll make that a 9. I wish you could see. Ah, you can. You can see where this construction errand is on someone's list of things to do, and it never really makes it that high. These are current errands. Building priority. Okay. To building and supplying. So if hers was like double height, then it would get done. It was a supplying errand for Hassan. Okay, well, that's good. I'm ever so slowly learning little things. Oh, there you go. She's doing it now. That's actually huge. Then we need the wires to be done. And you know what? It might sound ridiculous, but I think all of our wires should be made out of this conductive wire now. Specifically because it's made out of lead. and we... Yeah. Because it's made out of lead, and we're going to have way more lead for conductive wiring than we're going to have regular iron for the iron wiring, which I think is what this is made out of. Oh, this is made out of cinnabar, but yeah, the point is we should definitely make this stuff out of lead in the future. We should do that for anywhere that we've got a transformer. Except in here, because it was unnecessary. Did you... You did build it. Oh, and well, you've almost built the wire. So, atmosphere suit. Reed fiber. And 300 of a refined metal. Okay. I can make one. You know, errands is probably the better tab to have open. Properties. Oh. These are good. I literally have never looked at these tabs in my life. It's crazy. But yeah, so we can make one. So I'd need... You know what I might do as well? They're gonna build that. What's the power potential load? Oh, it's 2200. That's a lot. To be fair, there's a lot of massage tables, and they're not all necessary. I'm gonna snip that just because it bothers me. I think this is designed for the gas range eventually. Yeah. Okay, good. So we got all of these. We don't need them, but we've got all of these empty now. These things are going. It does mean we're able, I think, to pump a little bit of gas occasionally. Yeah, so what I think we need to do is we need to let these bottom pumps run until we have like a nice hydrogen layer up here. It won't ever go in here because this is filled. But once... Well, actually, there's not much oxygen in here at all. Maybe there is. Quite a lot of oxygen. Is that 5 kilograms? There's a lot of... Okay. We let these run. They're going to pump oxygen out from here, okay? Then the hydrogen is going to fill up this top layer. And then we can turn this back on. And this will pump some of the oxygen out of here. But it'll pump the hydrogen as well. And eventually the hydrogen will flow into this whole area. And it will never leave. I think is how it works. At least that's how I remember it working in the last one. So it's just a case of letting these 6 pumps kind of just run of their own volition for now. And they do seem to be just occasionally going. I wonder if these bad boys are removing more carbon than they're producing oxygen. So they are opening small gaps, small like air gaps that can be filled. Yeah. Oh, Rowan's current errand is to fabricate. That's actually huge, dude. And where did we get those? We found reed fibers off of something. Atmo suit. I'm going to deliver a suit. I'm going to make these a fairly high priority. And I should definitely prioritize this construction as a 9. Yeah. Is that Freya coming to do it? Yes, because she picked up the lead. Picked up more lead. And she's thinking about picking up more lead. Yeah. Do 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 wow wow wow. Huge. Okay, it feels like we've managed to get everything into a situation now where projects are getting done again. Oh, what happened here? Definitely mine all this crap up. Don't know why this is still here. You don't have to mine it immediately, just mine it when you can. And power seems to be good. And petroleum. Wood from petroleum seems to be pretty good. Oh. I was looking for a builder. Oh, but you need a nightlight. Oh, nah. Yeah, don't worry about that. No, you know what? We're not looking for a builder. We're looking for a cook. Because we have a builder who also cooks, but we could remove their cooking and replace them with building. Yeah. I think that's the theory right now, isn't it? Okay. Euro 7. I'll make Euro 7 and Euro 7, even though there's nothing really to be done with that. Where did we get those reed fibers from? Oh, it was the mammoth, right? We slayed a mammoth and it dropped a couple of reed fibers. Okay, so this is going to happen frequently, the whole wrong element thing. But we are pumping out the last of what was in the pipes, which is good. What's temp like? It's not too bad. Okay. It's good. It's kind of getting to where we want. Hassan, I swear to God. This is why we're going to have a dedicated breathing area. Yeah. You know, like this gas pipe, actually. Maybe I should... Maybe I should have it shut off this way. And then make it a vent that produces a bit of oxygen. And then you can just stand here, and then I'll do the same for this one. Just so that there's always somewhere you can go and breathe without using the oxalite. And we probably don't need these Alveo vera plants anymore. Oh, she's pumping. She's pumping. That means they delivered the suit. Okay, now stop. Okay, turn you off. You 500 means you're pumping. Okay. So this oxygen, it should eventually go completely. There we go. Now it's hydrogen. And I think now we're chilling. I think now that the system is working exactly as intended. Oxygen out one way, hydrogen out. There's a little bit of oxygen going up this way, but it's oxygen out one way, hydrogen out the other. Yeah. Damn, this thing is pumping. Sweet, it takes a lot of... Oh, you're actually filling these up. Oh. Because they weren't powered, but now they're powered, so I don't even need the suit in there. Still, does seem to be working as intended. Which I gotta be honest, is such a nice change. Okay. So, I want to say that that gas bridge is the preference. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would rather go over that than out the other way. And so we could then have this offshoot go into a hydrogen generator, like over here or something, to power the grid with the offshot hydrogen. Assuming that this works as intended. Should these be insulated pipes? They're radiant right now, but the radiant pipes are designed to keep this area cool as it overheats, but really it's just going to heat everything up. But also the whole thing, I suppose, is going to be insulated, so do I really care? I will be informed if it's a situation of dire consequence. I'm sure. But the important part is the whole damn thing works. Can you believe it? Which means I can put atmosphere suit docks where'st ever I like. I love that. We can probably close these now. Actually, no, don't lock, just auto. I'm not sure we need to be oxygenating all of up here. Though I'm sure the plants are pleased. Yeah, the hydrogen is backing up. Slowly, but it is backing up. That is good. Please dig that at a 9. Okay, so now I really don't think we need the aloe vera plants. Though there is no good way to get rid of the carbon. Other than to let it flow this way. And down into here. Which it will. Of its own volition. Which is good. Damn, it's warm down there. Partly my fault, I think, because I've exposed it to all the warm area. But it could be worse. Your saltwater geyser. Okay. Fair enough. Can I get... You know what? These are 9s now. I'm sorry, there's so much water down here that it's flooding? Wow. Okay, and then enable this building at a 9. So you have to wear a suit if you want to go down here, but now you actually can. Thank you, Rowan. So there's so much water down here that it is actually flooding. Okay. Are there any germs in this water? A few. Not many, but a few. Okay. Hold on. Buildings. Get rid of those. Cancel that one though. We don't need these things anymore. I will add these ladders in though. Just so they can get across if they ever need to build anything. Good. Okay, no more aloe vera plants. Oxygen is purely from our gas vents and stuff. Perfect. Oh, I can make more suits. I just don't have the refined material. Okay. Probably means the next best thing to do is the refinery. Yeah. Okay, let's think about the refinery. We might need to kill this poker shell as well. He's going to be annoying. Yeah, we're going to have to start clearing the inside of this out. But, I mean, the good news is we can actually do this now. Like so. I'll get this started because this doesn't need to be like a huge priority thing for them to do, but the fact that they can do it, and we can get diamond now as well. Big monies. Need to be careful with that. You know what? I need to be careful with a lot of this actually. And in fact, redesign it just a scooch. I like them to be 3 tiles separated, just because I like that. So I'll do that instead. Oops. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we'll dig. That. Might not be able to reach those bits. And then we're going to need to dig this and build that. We're going to corner build our way very slowly toward this fella. And then we're going to destroy it. Yeah. Cool. Up. I'll leave a bit of space around that fella. And you know what? We should leave a bit of space around that fella as well. Because we've got to be real careful. Because when they die, they puff a bunch of spores into the air. And that's the importantly annoying part. Right, mind those. And I need to think about what I'm going to do with this water. And I think the smart thing to do is to plummet okay, I think we now officially need an offshoot generator. So let me do this. Let me hydrogen generator here. Heavy watt into the grid, and then insulated gas pipe like so. And a bridge. Yeah, the use of radiant pipes might be silly here. But, you know what? It's gonna be fine, I've decided. It's gonna be fine, because the oxygen that we put into our base is gonna be hot. It's 30-something degrees. We're just gonna have to accept that the thermal mass of everything around us will hopefully deal with that. And if not, then boo-hoo. Or what we could do, I might seem a little silly, is we redesign the bedrooms. Looking for a cook. Oh! Welcome aboard, Captain Meep. You're now the chef. Okay? Who else is this chef? No one is. Someone's suffocating. Meep, you're a chef. A supplier and a chef. Stinky suffocating. Hey, brother. Go up here and breathe. Yep. I'll beat you to death. Okay. Good. Good. Working. Slowly but surely working. Okay. Picking stuff up. Well, bunch of stuff here that we could probably sweep. But I need these fellas to sweep. You know what? Let me make sure that I've prioritized the construction of this correctly, because I really need it to be done, if you don't mind. And what is this liquid pipe for? Oh, for this, to pump the ethanol into the base. I remember now. Don't think it's particularly necessary, but it'll be good to do. And there's hydrogen everywhere in here. How? I guess just all the other gas is gone? Oxygen has been breathed? Do you need a particular... I mean, you must be able to live in the hydrogen gas. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what we're going to do then? Is it utilities? Or is it a station? Station. Atmos suit. Checkpoint. That's not the rotate button. This is the rotate button. Atmos suit checkpoint. Atmos suit docks. Pump them in like so. I will need to power them. Which means I will need a power transformer. Here. With, what'd you make that out of? Iron, okay. Just checking. Just checking, okay. I'm going to conductive wire into those, and then honestly I'm probably going to conductive wire my way into here and replace all this heavy watt garbage with some conductive wiring, because the homies will love it. I do need to floor you though, that makes sense. Can't do that because I need to deconstruct this and replace it with a heavy hot bridge, joint plate, like so. Also at a 9, if you'll have me. Okay, Jenny is in. Oh, I should have put the Jenny in the you know what? It's fine. We have enough lead now. Let's just do that. That's a 9. Sorry, you're not a 9. You're a 5. Yep. Because it's gonna just be going. So I'm gonna turn that off for now. Because we really don't need it to be burning power all the time. In fact, we should probably put it like actually in the I'll do it in the next one because I don't think I'll have time in this one because it's got to be another short one. But I should put you in here, or perhaps I should connect you to your own battery, though I doubt I have enough iron for that. I can make you out of lead though, because it's cold down here. It's not going to be perfect, and we'll dismantle this at a later date and replace it with a real battery in a real system. But I'll plug you in and I'll say, if you're at 10% power, and you're actively hooked into the grid. If you're at 10% power, then the hydrogen generator can turn on. And then if for whatever reason the hydrogen generator can't supply enough power to keep you above the 10, you drop down to 5, then the petroleum generator can kick on. And if that's the case, we can probably disconnect these wood burners. I'm getting real tired of having to tell these people to go here just so they breathe. I don't know why they refuse to do it. But whatever, I suppose. Okay. We have to excavate these fossil fragments? Okay. Yeah, and I need to plumb this water somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to plumb it. Or how exactly I plan to do it. But I need to do something with it. Maybe now is the time for plumbed bathrooms. Which would be nice. It's a long way to pump the water. Okay, Maria, I'm kind of hoping that you handle all of this. Hold on, your threshold is going to be 10. I would love for someone to do these automations, please. Nope. But you know what? They will do it in the next one. Ah. Aha. Are you not? Ah. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? So I need to call it here, but I am just going to plug this in so that this burns hydrogen, because if it's not, then this is going to start picking up hydrogen because it's going to overflow. So we do need it constantly being pulled. Yeah, and that should fix it. So we'll send some hydrogen to places we don't want. But look at that, it's stabilizing already. Okay. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I'll see you back here with so much wood again for some more oxygen not included. We're actually making progress. See ya.